Hey sharks.
Hey sharks.
Hey sharks.
Hey sharks.
Hey sharks, welcome to 2025. Now, I imagine some of you raged pretty hard last night, like me. And like me, you're probably pretty hungover. I know I don't seem like it, I'm cool like that, but I'm hurting today. Which is why I came up with Hangover Helper. Hangover Helper is just like Hamburger Helper, but it helps your hangover instead of just your hamburgers. Hangover Helper. Hamburger of the dog. I don't know. I'll go to sleep.
Hey sharks. Do you think escape rooms are just kind of overrated and boring? Wish it was more like, let's say, a dungeon? Well, that's why I came up with Escape Dungeon. Escape Dungeon is like an escape room, but instead, it's an entire dungeon. It's like a video game in real life.
Yeah, it's got a big fantasy setting, like Game of Thrones, including some of the spicy stuff.
I mean, mostly it's just, you're just battling your way through a dungeon like in Zelda, and there's even a boss fight at the end.
I will say you might have to use your master sword.
Yeah, there'll be different spaces that you can conquer.
Different people you can conquer.
Sure, that's a way to word that. And every dungeon is different.
Yeah, some have chains, some have flails with whips.
Yeah, all kinds of different devices.
Yeah, consensual devices.
Right, I mean, it's just
Yeah,
for fun.
yeah, grown-up fun.
Yeah.
Need someone to polish your sword. We got you.
Is this a section?
It's not supposed to be?
I mean, that's not where I started.
Well, that's where you're gonna end up.
Escape Dungeon! Hey sharks, we've all heard of MeUndies, so I want to get in on the action with Me Stinky Undies. It's my underwear. Hey sharks, juries are a tricky thing.
Yes.
And apparently you're not allowed to just offer money to get the verdict you want.
Of course not.
So you need to come up with subtle ways to maybe influence a jury.
Influence is a strong word. So we've come up with this wonderful idea. I think it's a wonderful idea called sniff and sway.
Sniff and sway is a device that you bring into the courtroom with you, and depending on which way you need the jury to go, you program in a specific scent.
It's barely noticeable. Well, you definitely need them to take action. Perhaps the smell of coffee. If they seem as if they're getting agitated, lavender, perhaps. People need to smell scents. There's nothing wrong with using a scent to your advantage so that you can win a case.
Right.
Sniff and sway.
No objections here.
Hi there. As a successful PI, that's private investigator to you, I gotta keep sharp up here. Lately, I've been having a lot of trouble, Tom. I'm hoping you can help me. I can't get the Z's because my cat has a meow that'll keep you up at night. Can you please help me?
Actually, Susanna, I can. See, a while ago, I came up with Meow Muffs. Meow Muffs are noise-canceling earbuds that can be tuned specifically to your pet's frequency.
Oh, well, let me tell you a little bit how it goes. A little bit like that.
Just do that one more time. Yeah, no, that is a lot. Yeah, we have been recording this, obviously, so I'll plug all those sounds in to get them custom designed just for you, and hopefully you'll get those Z's so you can keep, doing the private eye thing.
Thanks, Tom. Oh, meow! Yeah.
Hey Sharks, do you know you can milk anything? Literally anything. If you love cheese, you know that you need to milk things to make it. However, waiting between the milking and the cheesing process can take a while, which is why I came up with the cheeser. The cheeser is a device that will milk anything and instantly turn that milk into cheese. When I say anything, I mean anything. It'll milk anything, whenever, wherever, whoever, whatever.
No. Wait. No!
Hey Sharks, airports are super boring, so let's make them a little more exciting. That's why we came up with Aviator Gladiator.
This is unprecedented. You come down to baggage claim and you fight other passengers for your luggage. Heck, you can even fight a pilot. Who doesn't want to fight a pilot?
Are you tired of just boring carousels just going in a circle? We're just gonna drop it from the roof and let you have at it.
This is America, folks, and you deserve this.
Now, you could fight for your luggage, or you can fight for somebody else's. You ever been on a flight and looked over and seen, oh man, that guy's got something I want. Now you can get it. Dealer's choice. You win, you take what you want. That's how gladiators work.
You're not going to find this on other airlines. Delta, United, they're suckers. Winging a Prayer brings all you SOBs, that's souls on board, an experience like none other. Bruce Wayne said it. You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts. Take other people's stuff.
Are you not enterplaned? Hey Sharks, have you ever laid awake at night dreaming of smashing watermelons, but the guilt of wasting food is just too much to bear? Well, that's why I came up with Not a Watermelon. Not a Watermelon looks like, feels like, and acts like a regular watermelon, but it's not. It's something you can smash and feel guilt-free about. Not a Watermelon. Don't hesitate. Decimate. Sharks, do you have trouble sleeping at night? You've tried white noise machines, rain machines, all kinds of different sound creating devices, and it just doesn't cut it? Well, that's why I came up with DJ's PJs. DJ's PJs is a DJ that will show up and play white noise for you throughout the night, so you can get a good night's sleep. It's like Roofies, but without the headache. The problem with most white noise machines is it just plays one consistent, unbroken sound. But with DJ's PJs, DJ will stay up all night and mix things up for you, so you stay in some kind of weird rhythm. DJ's PJs. You REM while they EDM.
Shh! Shut the f up!
Hey Sharks, you've met this guy a ton of times. It's Joe. And you'd be crazy to think, after all his other awesome event planning, that he wouldn't also have an awesome restaurant. It's called Ruby Fridays. It's not Ruby Tuesdays, and it's not Fridays.
That food stinks. Every meal is going to be special. Everyone is going to have a hand-selected motif. You might be lucky enough to attend the Western location.
Or a space location.
And an underwater location.
And a desert location.
And what are we going to have, Tom?
We'll have music,
Gambling.
dancing,
Pole dancing.
live performances,
Strippers.
pinball,
Happy endings.
light shows,
More happy endings.
moonshine.
And for dessert, if you're lucky enough to get invited to our special back room, one of those amenities that you've come to know and love from any venture put together by Tom and myself, you might be part of the ice cream sundae room. There's actually nothing like getting face planted into a tub of whipped cream drizzled with chocolate syrup and having it licked off by total strangers. Am I right?
Yeah. He's right.
No one under 18 is admitted. Reservations are strongly recommended. And we hope to see you there.
Hope to see you there.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
Ride 'em, cowboy!
Sounds like it.
Yeehaw!
Hey Sharks, we've pitched a lot of banana products, and we intend to keep pitching banana products, but to do so, we might need to protect our supply chain. So that's why I came up with the mini banana launcher. Using our patented shrink ray technology, we're gonna shrink all these bananas down into projectile size so they can be doled out hundreds at a clip, our supply chain constraints. So how would we do this? We're gonna use our patent pending banana hopper. All you'll need to do is load it with those sweet yellow problem solvers and fire away. Now, I'm not looking for money per se. I'm just looking to start a peel company so we can facilitate the purchase and delivery of this product to our associates. Because who doesn't love the sweet taste of capitalism and bananas? Hey Sharks!
Hey, I'm Lucy Lombardi, that's Tom, and I am an attorney at law. And Tom came up with an absolutely fantastic, brilliant idea. It's the best idea that I think I have ever heard. It is called deposition drone. Do you know what you came up with?
Yeah, but you're...
Okay, so it's called deposition drone. It's just a little microphone and a little camera that will fly out of your briefcase and go over to opposing counsel and listen to everything that witnesses say and then report back. Because I really honestly believe that my opposing counsel have been keeping witness statements from me. However, what I have realized is there actually is no right to privacy anymore. Since the invention of the iPhone, nobody has privacy. So there really is nothing illegal about this in any way, shape, or form, or simply recording what people are saying. That happens every day anyway, right? This just allows me to have access to what they are saying so that I can win the case. Not illegal. Do you see what we're doing here? Deposition drone. It was Tom's idea.
So deposition drone.
Deposition drone, it is the absolute best idea that has ever come across your collective desks in all of the years. You must invest in this. Deposition drone, it should cost about $500 million. You can have 45%, 55% will go to me, and the rest will go to Tom.
We're getting 5?
Well, that's all that's left. Deposition drone.
Hey Sharks, at my last checkup with Dr. Rich here, he suggested that maybe I should seek therapy. While I don't necessarily disagree with him, I just think that that could be so much better, which is why I came up with hot yoga therapy. Hot yoga therapy is what it sounds like. You do hot yoga while also having therapy.
Tom, not everything has to be hot yoga something. You did the hot yoga with the goat, you did the hot yoga while doing your taxes.
Perfect.
Didn't I just see you on YouTube doing hot yoga on a horse?
Yeah, it was super fun.
Maybe just the therapy part, right?
I don't think that works. It's got to be.
Listen, instead of the hot yoga therapy, just the therapy is still okay. So if you want to invest in that, Sharks.
I think it's got to be hot yoga therapy.
It doesn't have to be hot yoga though. You can do hot yoga and then therapy separate. Two different.
No.
Well, listen, Tom. You can always talk to me, and we can do hot yoga. But just let's.
Right, but we can do hot yoga therapy. So, Sharks, I'm here today seeking $400,000 for 76% of hot yoga therapy.
If I set up hot yoga therapy at my house, would you come by?
How hot is it?
Blistering hot.
Sure. Okay.
It's my house.
Hey Sharks, grapes are almost perfect, but have you ever had a peeled grape? And I mean a perfectly peeled grape. Just smooth and delicious. So that's why I came up with Grape Peeler Pro, so everyone can experience the joy of a peeled grape. If you've never had a peeled grape, your life is way more miserable than everybody else's. Grapes are amazing. They're the best fruit, hands down, but they could always be better. That's why I want my grapes peeled all the goddamn time. Why aren't these peeled? Hey Sharks, it's the dead of winter, so mosquitoes aren't really an issue, but they will be again soon. So that's why I came up with Swat-O-Matic. Swat-O-Matic is a fly swatter suit, literally a suit covered in fly swatters that'll just keep swinging around so mosquitoes can never get into your space.
And if you sign up for our premium model, we'll electrify those fly swatters so you don't even have to move around. Just let them come to you and zap them. Tell those bugs to bug off.
And the other great thing about Swat-O-Matic is you can sleep in it.
Tired of getting bit at night? Put a stop to that. It's really good for VR. Last time I was in it, I couldn't tell where I was standing. There was a mosquito buzzing all around me. I could have used something to kill that thing then. Man, I must have destroyed everything on my house looking for that guy.
Now, he has West Nile.
I didn't tell anybody that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to out you like that.
It was gonna happen sooner or later.
Swat-O-Matic.
Don't get West Nile.
Hey Sharks, Mark unfortunately has an announcement to make.
Unfortunately, the folks over at the FAA found it necessary to clip my wings because I'm apparently not good at my job.
Mark kind of needs another source of income, and he does have a lot of knowledge on how planes work, and more importantly, don't. So that's why, to help him out, I came up with Boeing betting. Boeing planes these days are not the most reliable,
I'll say.
With Boeing betting, now you can bet on what part of the plane might malfunction. Will the doors fly off? Will the landing gear crap out? What else?
Gosh, I mean, will the stick that gets me in the air, what's that called? I always forget the name of it. It pops out all the time. I'd bet on that.
Boeing betting. Go all in if you'll make it all the way there.
I bet you will.
I bet you won't.
I'll take that bet.
He does have this probably, I'm gonna lose money. Hey Sharks, for years now it's been said that mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Well, Dakota and me are here to prove you wrong, because he's come up with the Instramayo. Sharks, I don't know if you could ever find a better sound than that. Of all the sounds in the entire world, that's gotta be the most beautiful thing you've ever heard. Listen to that Mayo Maestro's play. We're here today seeking $2 million for 5% of this innovative, new, beautiful instrument, the Instramayo. Now for the finale. Hey Sharks, if you're like me, you love ice cream. But your favorite ice cream place isn't that close to your house. That's why I came up with Climate Caboose. Climate Caboose is a device that you put in the trunk of your car that controls the temperature in it. That way, if you gotta go pick up your ice cream from too far away, your trunk becomes a freezer that'll keep it cool until you get home. But know what car, surprisingly, isn't equipped with this? The Batmobile.
That's right. Sharks. I got all the gadgets in the world. I could climb buildings. I could go over bumps. I even could take a nice poo-poo in my seats. I call up Alfred about it and I say, "Hey Alfred, I went poopy." And he's like, "Oh, that is fantastic, sir. It's pretty amazing. I could do it all. But I can't enjoy a sweet, sweet treat." Kind of breaks my heart a little bit.
Well, listen, you protect us. So the least we can do is hook you up with some ice cream.
You know who really did the protecting? Alfred. But now he's dead. Okay, so
Whoa, what?
yeah, it's been like 2 months. You know, Alfred used to, I don't know how to eat ice cream. Alfred did that shit for me too.
Alfred ate ice cream for you?
No, you got like a spoon.
And he just does like a "here comes the airplane" thing? Do you need me to feed this to you?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, all right. Here comes the Batwing.
Okay, but like, you have to, like, I'm gonna beat the Joker.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Who's ready to beat the Joker?
Oh, me, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You see how much better that is?
I mean, you tell me. Yeah, you're right. You want me to do another?
I'm fighting crime right now. In my mouth. Climate caboose. For Gotham.
So who's gonna knock the crap out of the penguin?
I hate penguins.
Sharks, have you ever been running late for work? Jump in your car, but you have to skip breakfast? That totally sucks. I know you've had that problem.
Every single morning.
That's why I came up with the Carvelous Toaster. Carvelous Toaster is a toaster that you just plug right into your car so you can strudel on the go.
I strudel all the time because it's in my car, where I am, most of the time. All of the time. I live in my car.
But what? You've been living in your car?
You didn't know that?
No, I thought you just really liked your car.
Yeah, so the Carvelous Toaster. You can also hook it up to... It's just for the car. It's
Just
only
for the car.
for the car.
I need this.
Let's get, yeah, that's Sharks. I'm seeking...
Help.
Buy it. Oh boy. Okay, Sharks. He's back. Joe's here, and with another great idea that could have really only come from Joe. They're condoms that are mint flavored.
Well, actually, Tom, let me stop you there because it's just the opposite. Not condoms that taste like mints, but mints that are like condoms. They have the same durable, stretchy texture. Of course, they're ribbed for pleasure. And they have a special reservoir tip with a special surprise for you.
Okay.
And don't worry, for those with latex allergies, we have a version that's non-latex.
Yeah, that seems... Joe, I was always under the impression that you were like an event planner, but who are you?
I'm a gigolo, Tom. I thought you knew that.
No, I just thought you planned parties.
Well, I do plan parties that encourage participation, and everyone goes away with an epic memory. And with our condiments, they also come in various sizes: small, medium, large, and extra large. Condiments. Share them with your friends.
Sharks, have you ever dreamed about cuddling with your favorite animal? But everything on the market is too small. You want to cuddle with like a life-size tiger or a whale. Well, that's why I came up with life-sized animal pillows. Life-sized animal pillows are exactly what they sound like. They're pillows designed to look like animals in actual scale. Like this squirrel. This is the regular size of a squirrel. Now don't ask me for a squirrel-sized whale or a whale-sized ant or a dog-sized ferret. That's not how this works. All these pillows are actual sizes of actual animals. So you can cuddle with whatever you want and just have them there when you sleep. Life-size animal pillows. This is also what they sound like. They all squeak exactly how they sound. So if this was a tiger, it would be like, "Rah!" If this was a whale, it'd be like, "Roo!" And but this is a squirrel, so it sounds like a squirrel. Hey, Sharks! We're the Backdrop Boys! The Backdrop Boys is a company that'll deliver any backdrop you want so you can bust right through it.
The backdrops come in every color.
Every pattern.
And every picture.
And if you want to bust through it again, you just roll it down. That way you can bust all day long.
You have a second backdrop? What, you holding out on me?
No, we need that one.
Oh, I want to bust it. Can I bust it? Can I bust the other backdrop? I want to bust the backdrop. That's what you brought me here. I'm the backdrop boy. You're a backdrop boy. We got to bust backdrop. Every backdrop's got to be busted.
No, that backdrop cannot be busted. We have the bustable ones. This is not a bustable one. We need this.
Every backdrop is bustable. I'll prove to you that it can be busted. Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Hey, Sharks. In today's world, we're moving away from fossil fuels. Everything's electric, from stoves to lawnmowers to powering your home with the power of the sun. But if you're like me, you miss the smell of gasoline. You miss filling up your lawnmower and just getting that little hit that knows that the thing's running. So that's why I came up with Gas Blast. Gas Blast is a fragrance that you can spray on all your electronic devices to remind you of what they used to smell like without the environmentally damaging fossil fuels burning. Don't get me wrong, my new electric mower is amazing. It cuts my grass better, it saves me money, it's quiet, I hate it. Gas blast. Remember the fumes of yesteryear. Hey Sharks, do any of you have really vivid dreams and wish you could capture them but don't really know how to do it? Well, that's why I came up with Dream Machine. Dream Machine is a service that'll allow you to have your dreams animated. You just describe them to one of our top-notch animators and they'll bring your dreams to life in video form. Andy tells me he last night had one of the most vivid dreams that anyone possibly could. So why don't you describe it to me and we can get that animation going.
Absolutely, thanks Tom. It was a pretty intense dream. I have it fairly often, probably at least twice a week. I was sitting waiting for the 17 bus and I looked down to realize that my ticket didn't have a transfer rate on it. So I was gonna have to pay the upcharge. And that was where I was left with my conundrum. Do I go and get a different ticket or do I wait for the bus and hope that the driver can upcharge me?
And then the bus like turned into a spaceship or the driver had like 3 heads or?
No, it was actually right on time.
You want us to animate that?
Yeah, I would love to see that in perpetuity. Honestly, twice a week is not enough for me.
You know this is like an expensive?
Yeah, absolutely, I'm willing to pay.
Did you get on the bus?
No, that's where it always ends. Right at the good part.
Sharks, don't you get tired of investing in all these products? Do you ever kind of look out at the people coming on your show and think, man, I wish I could switch spots for one day? So now you can with Sharks Hey. Sharks Hey is gonna flip the script here. You can come here to my liminal space and pitch me your ideas. Now I don't have billions of dollars to invest, but it might scratch that itch for you of pitching and getting back to your roots of how you became multi-millionaires and billionaires in the first place. So, Sharks, hey, why don't you come down and I can ignore your ideas? Hey Sharks, throughout this journey I've pitched you a lot of hot yoga ideas. It's one of my favorite things. But one issue I've had is it's just never been hot enough, which is why I decided to come up with Hottest Goat Yoga. Not only is the room hot, but these are the hottest goats you've ever seen. This premium hot goat yoga features only the hottest goats. And I'm not just talking about temperature. Hottest Goat Yoga. Goat! Hey Sharks, you've probably noticed a lot of new hot yoga joints popping up. And there's also a lot of yoga attire out there, but it's not all great, which is why I came up with the perfect piece of yoga attire, the Hot Yoga Toga. Hot Yoga Toga is a toga that you would wear during hot yoga. That way, when you sweat and all that, it just rolls right off. Kind of feels like you're wearing nothing at all. As opposed to putting on a tight compression shirt or yoga pants, you just put on the toga, sweat your ass off, and then when you're done, just take it off, air it out. Now this is a surefire investment for you guys because there are so many hot yoga places popping up. Why not capitalize on a new piece of attire that would be all yours and not even on the market yet with the Hot Yoga Toga? I just drink in my voice. Hey Sharks, he's back. It's Joe. We learned something about Joe the last time he was here. He is an amazing party planner, but Joe is also a gigolo. And well, people love gigolos. And it's only made the demand for Joe's services go through the roof. I mean, I've just got countless people trying to find Joe.
Business has skyrocketed. Who knew?
But Joe's work is also very dehydrating.
I travel to a lot of dry places. Texas, New Mexico, Tennessee. And sometimes my mouth is a dry riverbed in a 120-degree Texas sun.
Well, Joe, I came up with something just for you. Gigolo Joe's Moisture Manager. Gigolo Joe's Moisture Manager is, it's got an IV rigged up to a bag of water. So you just tap that into your arm, and you'll stay moist for ever.
And that's good for business, and that'll keep me pumping along, Tom.
So Sharks, let's keep Joe wet so he can keep you wet with Gigolo Joe's Moisture Manager. Squirt, squirt. Hey Sharks, I'm here today seeking $200,000 for 15% of my new product, Scentless Swim. Scentless Swim is a revolutionary new chlorine tablet that you can drop in your pool, but will not smell like... One second.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, how's it?
I got it.
You got it?
I finally got it.
All right, no, come here. I'm doing the thing right
What?
now. Let's go right into it. Yeah, no.
Oh.
Come here, yeah, join me.
Right now?
Right now, yeah, have a
All
seat. All right, we will get back to Scentless Swim, but man, oh man, do I have something exciting.
This is my receipt for the chainsaw. Don't forget to put
Yeah, no, I will definitely reimburse you,
All right.
but let's just let's show them what we got.
All right.
I think one of you knows what this is. That's right, Mark. This is 10% of your favorite pair of running shoes.
It wasn't easy to get.
But we do have it now. So Sharks, but really just Mark. I'm here today seeking $100,000.
And could you add also the chainsaw?
You know what, and for Susanna's time and the chainsaw. I'm here today seeking $100,168.98 for 10% of Mark Cuban's shoe.
Oh yeah.
Hey Sharks, specifically Barbara, recognize this? Did you go into your kitchen this morning looking to make a lean cuisine and find, oh no, I can't heat it up? Well, now you know why. And for 50 bucks, you can get your microwave back. You know where to find me. Hey Sharks, have you ever just like not felt great? Like just had a day where you just don't feel like the best or like you're the coolest version of yourself that you could be? Well, so that's why I came up with Suave Swap. I can't do this one. Get in there, get in there.
Hey Sharks, I'm the new and improved Tom here, using Suave Swap. Like most Hollywood elites, I hated myself when I looked in the mirror, so I decided to change myself entirely. And you can too with the new and improved Suave Swap. If you need someone cool and suave to help you get through the day and do the things that you're too afraid to do, use our app, because they can do everything you can't. So just for $100 million for a 10% investment, you can get in on the ground floor of this groundbreaking new technology.
Hey Sharks, have you ever had the best day ever and wished you could relive it? Well, my nephew, Little Kev, did, and he's here.
Woo! Little Kev, back in action, ready to pitch you the best pitch you ever heard. It's called Sequel Days. Sharks, have you ever had an amazing day? I mean, start to finish, it's just winner, 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 winner. Best day of your life? Well, now with Sequel Days, you can relive it. All we'll need is a list of all the things that happened on your best day ever, and we'll recreate the experience for you. Like, what was your best day ever?
My wedding day was pretty great.
Okay, weddings are boring. Can I tell you what my best day ever is?
Yeah, what was...
Okay, it was third period lunch, and they were out of red Gatorade.
Okay.
So I tried blue Gatorade for the first time, and oh my God, it was the best. Have you ever had blue Gatorade?
I have had blue Gatorade.
And that wasn't your best day ever?
It's up there, it's up there. So you want to recreate the first time you had blue Gatorade?
Exactly.
I don't think that's an attainable thing.
What do you mean?
Like you know what blue Gatorade tastes like now.
Right, but I won't when I have my best day ever again.
How are you gonna forget?
Easy. So that's why we're seeking enough money to erase memories and create dreams. 50 bucks, baby. That's all I need.
Sure.
You don't seem too jazzed about this. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You thinking about your wedding?
A little bit.
Ooh.